Hey, what's good, my YouTube people? Hey, it's your boy back with another video, man. Hey, we gonna be quick today. Hit that like, the subscribe button, man, and that notification bell where you won't miss no videos when I post it.
We're hip hop. Please come back now. You've been gone for a while. At least do it for our child.
Let's jump right into it, man. I just want to tell y'all, man, stop sowing y'all seeds on dry land, man. I talked to so many people and still have the same hope, wrong with having the same hope. The only problem with is they're still putting their seeds on dry land, and it's not going to work. It hasn't worked in 40 some years, 30 some years, and it's not still going to work because you are trying to plant your seeds on dry ground. Not going to work. I can't tell them that enough. You have to realize you in a land that's not prospering. First, you gotta ask yourself this: when you're trying to start anything, do anything big, you gotta look at first. You gotta look at the generational curses that runs in your family. You have to look at that because that's going to be a hindrance too. So if you don't even know anything about them, a lot of times that's what's going to be hindering you, and you're not going to be able to figure it out. That's the first thing you need to look at. Then you need to look at what type of land are you in? Has racism dominated the land that you're in? Because if it has, then 9.5 times out of 10, what you are doing is not going to blossom. You might do it at a smaller rate, but it's not going to get to a level you're trying to get to 9.5 times out of 10. The third thing you have to look at is what type of land are you on? Is it solid ground? Look around you and see how many that look like you are successful in the same area that you are trying to accomplish. And you want to be a professional singer. Look around you and see how many professional singers stay around you, live around you, and look like you. And look at how did they become successful? Did they become successful in that land, or did they have to leave to become successful? You have to look at that because that's two different things. Start a big time business. Look around you and look and see, is it any big time people in your area that look like you with big time businesses? Now, am I saying is this stuff impossible? I don't think, y'all know me, I don't think nothing impossible. But you do have to look at your land. That plays a real big part. If I'm trying to become, like I said, if I'm trying to become a professional dancer, right? I ain't talking about no pole. I'm talking about a dancer like Michael Jackson or something, or Chris Brown or whatever. And I'm from a place that's not the industry. I'm not going to try to, I don't need to be in that land because it don't provide that for me. I need to leave that lane. If I'm trying to become a big time singer, in life, I need to look around me and see, is it any possibility that I can become a big time singer in this lane? If not, I need to leave this lane, start a gym. I'm trying to create this big time gym. I need to look around me and I need to see, is it anybody that look like me has accomplished this in this area? Now, I'm not saying that I can't be the first to do it, but one thing we do know that it requires money to do all of these things. So the odds, if you got money, you can do anything. If you got money, then most of what I'm saying don't apply to you anyway, because you have the money to build on any land you want. So we gonna throw that out the door. But if you don't have any money and you need to be discovered for these things that I'm naming, you need to look at your land. If you're in a impoverished land, then you can't expect that has a impoverished mentality in a place where it's nothing but poverty at to spend money with you to do it. They can have the money, but they are programmed to spend money with the wealthy, not with you. That's just how that goes. So I've been telling people this for the longest, man. I had people tell me, man, you know, I'm trying to get this off the ground. They've been telling me this for the last 3-4 years. It is not going to go anywhere. They only fooling themselves, are used to just being content. They really don't want to get nothing off the ground. Y'all need to look at my latest video called Success Requires Sacrifice. Because those are the type of people that I'm talking about. Success, it requires sacrifice. You have to. Sometimes you have to leave the land. You have to leave the land. It don't work like that. Y'all want to be content. You want to be in a land that is not growing. And it might not be growing in the area that you needed to grow in to be successful for you. Everybody's successful land is not your land. I don't try to get nobody over to my land. You know, my land might not be good for you. You see what I'm saying? Land might not be good for you to come in. You know, you have to find out where's your lane to be successful in. But you have to know if the land is dry, it's not for you. Some of y'all trying to make it work, it's not going to work. The odds are already stacked against you. Sometimes you got to leave the land. Most times you got to leave the land. You got to find out where your land is. And it's not going to be in a impoverished place unless you already got money. Money. Poor people go broke to make the wealthy wealthier. Those are facts. Foot Locker. Prime example. Put a Foot Locker in the hood. A Hibbett store in the hood. And bring out a new pair of Jordan. Michael Jordan billionaire. I'm not saying nothing about Jordan. Because we made everybody billionaire. Nike, they billions. You know what I'm saying? I got Nike on. They billions. So we done made everybody billionaire. So I'm not just saying about Jordan because Jordan is a black man. I don't have no problem with making a black man billionaires because we done made everybody else billionaires. Trillionaires. Put a Nike store in the hood. They're going to go broke to get those shoes out of there. So that's what I'm saying. If you already got money, they're going to get money to you. But if you trying to get something off the ground, they're not. So I just thought, man, I ain't going to be long, man. But stop trying to, you've been trying too long. It's not going to work. It's not going, you know how many people have done that and have killed all of their vision and their dream because they stayed in the land too long? This is biblical. This is biblical. You are in the wrong land trying to get milk and honey out of dry land. It's not going to work. Get out your comfort zone. Stop being content and leave the land. Y'all hit that like, subscribe button, man. I'm out.